Welcome back towards Illuminator 11 and welcome to our weekly Divine Masculine message. This is a message for Divine Masculines who may watch the channel, or if you come across this video as a Divine Masculine, whenever you do, there are messages for you in there, or you may be a Divine Feminine checking in to see what messages are coming through for your Divine Masculine. And we are bringing in 3 decks. The first one is the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, and when I shuffled it, Accept Yourself came on top. So I feel that this is a message for you, Divine Masculine, to accept yourself. This is all about self-love. And this is something that you're learning on your twin flame journey to love yourself. You know, you're learning this as you open up to your true self on your spiritual path. You are learning to love yourself. And, you know, and in loving yourself, you accept yourself as you are. You know, in working on releasing things that, you know, you've held on to, things to do with the past, things that you see yourself as having done, and understanding that everything that you have gone through, everything that you're going through, you know, there are lessons for you to learn in there. You are here to learn lessons, to grow as a soul, to evolve as a soul. So it's about you accepting yourself as you are, the way that you look, the things that you see yourself as having done in the past. Work through forgiving yourself, things that have happened with your Divine Feminine, you know, with other people. Work through forgiving those things so that you can get into the place of loving yourself and accepting yourself as you are. You know, release any guilt, shame, blame on yourself. And really, this is a message of loving you. So it's about you accepting yourself. Know that you are loved beyond measure by your loved ones in spirit, by the Creator, by your Divine Feminine. You know, you are loved. You are unconditionally, and you are loved beyond measure. So it's about you loving yourself, because everything starts with self-love. So that's the big message coming through for you to start off with, to really accept yourself. And whatever it is that you may still be holding on to that stops you from accepting yourself, really come within, be truthful to yourself, you know, really open up to seeing those deeper things that you may have pushed away, emotions, things that you may have pushed away for so long, so that you can work through those things and really get to that place of accepting yourself. So that's the message that's coming through with that one. But we are going to see what else is coming through for you today. We also have Nature's Blessings and the Almost Tarot. So thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for the Divine Masculine today? What does a Divine Masculine need to know? So I'm really being guided to this card here. And it says pause. So powerful message coming through. And we also have this one that really came out, tell the truth. So I feel those are the messages coming through for you as well today. And then we'll put these on the side. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculine today? So we've got this card here and this one here. Okay. And then we'll move on to the Almost Tarot. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculine today? So we've got this one here, and the one underneath it, and then this one, and this one. Okay, so that's those ones. Okay, so let's start with these cards that have come out. So the first one is pause. So this is about taking some time to pause. You know, in your day-to-day life, maybe you've been rushing around so much, you know, busy with your work, doing loads of things, being busy out there. We are at a powerful time right now, whilst we are in this Lionsgate portal energy that's leading us and peaking on the 8th of the 8th. And this is a time to pause. There's a lot of activations, a lot of upgrades that are coming in right now. So you're being asked to take that moment to pause, that time of stillness, you know, to be able to take in these powerful energies that are there to help you as you move forward on your ascension path. And I feel that you're going through a time of transformation with those butterflies that are being shown there. This is going to help you to come more into your heart as well, to come out of being in the mind, because the mind brings in all sorts of fears and tells you all sorts of stories, and it goes like at 100 miles per hour. And, you know, you're being asked to really sort of work on coming from being in your mind too much and more into your heart. You know, and ways to actually do that are for you to pause. Take time in your day, whether it's meditation, whatever meditation is for you. Take time to go out in nature. Take time to just have that moment of stillness, the moment to pause. Pause when it comes to having such a busy life and make time to just be still. That's what I really feel is coming through for you there. Pause from being overly busy. And then if you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. So you may also have certain decisions that you're wanting to make. You're being asked to pause and take time to do that. Again, that message of coming into your heart. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. Rather than be in the mind that will tell you, you've got to do this right now, you have to do this, just calm yourself down. Pause and take time to make that decision. Take time to see what your heart is guiding you to do. So that's a message to come more from being in the mind and more into the heart. And that's going to help you to find, the right answers for yourself, to make the right decisions. And if it means taking time to make those decisions, then do. So that's the message that's coming through for you with that card. Well, I'm going to turn it around this way, so you remember that pause. And then the next one is tell the truth. So I feel here you're being guided to tell the truth. This is telling the truth to yourself, starting with yourself. Be truthful to yourself. Maybe about things that you need to work through to help to heal yourself. Be truthful to yourself about the way that you feel about a situation that you're in. Maybe it's something that you want to change, but you've been, just staying in a situation for the sake of it. It's about being honest with yourself, telling yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth about the way that you feel when it comes to the love with your divine feminine. Whatever that truth is, tell yourself the truth. That's the message coming through. But also tell others the truth. And, and you will be able to communicate and tell others the truth if you can start off by telling yourself the truth. Okay, and then we've got here, communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. The person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. So you're being really guided here to speak your truth. And I feel this is speaking your truth to yourself. I was really getting the message about maybe being in a situation that you need to get out of. You're not doing anything. You're not, listening to your own needs and desires because you don't want to rock the boat. And that's fear holding you back. So it's time for you to be truthful to yourself and to others. So act with integrity and say what's on your mind. It may cause discomfort in the short term, but in the long term, it will bring you peace and happiness, and it is worth it. So the message is for you to tell the truth. Really beautiful. And then the cards that have come out as well from this deck, we've got Nature's Blessings. Relax and take a deep breath. There is more time than you think. Time is psychological. When we panic, time speeds up. Achieve all you need to do by relaxing your mind. Slow and steady wins the race. So again, the same sort of message as with that pause. There is no need to rush. So maybe there are decisions that you're wanting to make. You're being asked to relax and take a deep breath. There's more time than you think. You don't need to rush to do anything. Just pause and, come into your heart, find the answers, and then be able to move forward. So pause as well is about relaxing your mind. If your mind is going at 100 miles per hour, bringing in all sorts of fears and, all sorts of things, you're being asked to take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. So you don't have to rush to do anything. And then the next message is, It's been a long, hard climb, but finally you are being given the opportunity to pause and reflect on how far you've come. As you look around, you'll be amazed to see just how much you've accomplished. So you're also being reminded here to pause and just think of how far you've come. You know, you've been through a lot, you are going through a lot, and you've also achieved a lot in your life. So, you know, be in the place of seeing how much you've achieved and really being in a place of, you know, realizing that it's not been an easy journey, but you are doing your best. It's always about doing the best you can in everything. So, you know, you're being shown here that, you know, you're being given a chance right now. I feel that's the biggest message coming through for you, to make the time to just pause and reflect on your life. Reflect on where you want to, where you're not telling yourself the truth, where you're not telling others the truth, and then be able to make decisions that you need to make to change certain things in your life, to move forward, to speak the truth. Maybe in a situation that you need to walk out of, to change in your life, or to move forward and speak the truth to your divine feminine. You don't need to rush to do anything, but at the same time, give yourself the time to pause and reflect, rather than just be busy doing things and avoiding being truthful to yourself. So those are the messages that are coming through. And then the cards that have come out as well from the Almost Tarot. So the first card that we've got for you here, we've got decisions. So this is a powerful card. So you may be in a place where you are trying to decide which way to go, what to do. Take your time to make those decisions. Really think about what is your truth in that situation, you know, and that's going to help you to know which way to go. Really think about, you know, what your heart is guiding you to do, rather than the fears, you know, coming through from the mind. So really pause and reflect, and then come into your heart, and that's going to help you to make the decisions that you need to make to help you to move forward. And then the next card that we've got for you is hope. So I feel here you're being shown that there is hope for you to have the life that you are desiring. Hope for you to bring in the love that you desire as well. I feel that this is a message as well about love. Maybe you are wanting to make a decision to move forward towards your divine feminine. You are being shown here that, you know, there is hope for you to be able to do so. The more you speak your truth, you tell your truth to yourself and also to your divine feminine. So that's the message coming through. And we also have here confidence. So I feel here you're being guided to have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in what is your truth. Have confidence in your abilities. Have confidence in yourself, in everything that you do. The more you are having that confidence, the more you can move forward to tell your truth. And as you do that, that's going to bring in celebrations. So I feel that this is really, because this is like a twin flame reading, this is about you making decisions that will lead you to the life that you desire, you know, and having confidence in yourself to move forward towards your divine feminine, towards love, and know that there is hope for you to have that life that you are desiring. The more you are in a place of releasing fear and speaking your truth. So that's the message that's coming through. Make the decisions that will lead you to the life that you desire. Know that there is hope for the future when it comes to this love, because you are loved beyond measure by your divine feminine. So, you know, have confidence to move forward, and, you know, and that's going to help to bring in celebrations. So I feel you're being shown here that the more you are truthful to yourself, the more that is going to bring you in the life that you desire. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Sending you so much love.